From the moment a line is cast to when a fillet hits your frying pan, there is an entire system working quietly in the background to ensure what you eat is fresh, safe, and of the highest quality. At the heart of that system is the National Fisheries Authority. For the NFA, the journey begins with the fisher, guiding and supporting them to ensure Jamaica's seafood remains among the best.
The first and main thing is that we ensure that all persons fishing are licensed to be a fisher. That is the first thing. We also have data collectors, extension officers, and compliance officers who ensure that we know where the fish is caught, what was caught, the quantities. We also give good advice to our fishers how to the best practice. We also collaborate with other agencies, for example, the Public Health Department through the Ministry of Health and the Veterinary Services Division through the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining.
The NFA also provides hands-on training in vessel handling, safe diving, long line and fad fishing techniques, and most importantly, post-harvest care.
We give training on long line fisheries and fad fisheries for them to increase their catch. But we also teach them how to work with that catch after they have caught it. So our staff interacts. Education is the key. And we try our best to have outreach and educational activities all the time.
But the process doesn't end at sea. Once the fish reaches shore, safety remains the priority.
The product should be iced. Ice kept in a cooler if they're transporting it, if they don't have a mobile refrigerator. If they take it home and it's there, wash the fish thoroughly with potable water and keep it refrigerated or iced until time to consume, until you're ready to use the product.
That's a standard that fishers like Kevin live by.
I bring a lot of ice with me, to preserve it, to make it fresh, right? So as I catch the fish, I go straight on the ice so it keeps the meat firm. So what I normally do is I get the fish, clean it up, and I put it in a bucket or a bag with some salt water, seawater, and I will freeze that in the freezer. When you take that out, the day you're going to use it, it's just like you just catch a fish.
But freshness isn't only up to the fisher. It's something consumers should be able to spot too.
Say, for example, I sell you the fish. You'll try to make sure that it's clean thoroughly, get out the scale and the guts, wash it properly.
And the best clues, the eyes, smell, and the feel.
The eyes tell a lot, The eyes look kind of glassy, like blurry, you can see that it's been catch for a while and probably didn't store properly. And also the smell, it have a funky smell, like it's in Jamaica we say it smell moldy. Alright, it probably can differentiate it. Or sometimes when you squeeze it, you can feel a little softness.
Once you have bought your fish, temperature is everything. Keep it as cold as possible, ideally just above freezing.
And if you're going to store it in the freezer, you try to get off most of the moisture. That way it prevents the freezer burn.
And in the kitchen, food safety is key. Cook fish to an internal temperature of 145 degrees Fahrenheit or 63 degrees Celsius. It should be opaque and flake easily with a fork. Never eat fish that smells sour, rancid, or ammonia-like, because at the end of the day, the responsibility for safe, high-quality seafood is a shared one. Next time you add fish to your grocery list, remember, it reflects the work of licensing officers, trainers, early rising fishers, and families. A tradition and a passion that keeps Jamaica thriving at sea.
I'm here when you